So yesterday did I mention on Discord and on Twitter that I was gonna take my cat Tifa to the veterinarian today, and I wanted to do a little follow up and explain what happened and what was going on, and yeah, in general for those that are wondering how situation is with Tifa now. And before I do continue, she is fine. She's actually resting right behind me right now in her little box here. I'm gonna see if we can see her. I don't think you. Oh yeah, you can see her there. There she is, taking herself a good nap. And Shanli is behind there actually on the bed. So I noticed on Tifa, my meatball of a cat here, that she had some dirt in her. And when I was checking out, exploring, checking more, I noticed it was very dirty. And I was trying to find options how I could clean it out and all of that. And I didn't find anything good, and I know that the ears, after all, especially on animals, and I mean, if you know yourself, it's quite a sensitive place, so I didn't want to scramble around there, and you shouldn't. If you notice that something with your cat, dog, or animal that is something wrong with their ears, don't mess around there. The best place is to take them to a vet, and it took a while though for me because first of all I couldn't afford it, and I can't literally. And the thing is that here in Sweden, at least this veterinarian in this town, you can't take it on pay. You know that you pay bit by bit. You need to pay it all right away. And I am poor. That is the bottom line of it. I am a poor, and I couldn't take her to the vet much earlier, which I really really wanted. And it's thanks to my mom that gave me money to actually go to the vet. And actually, ironically, she asked me if it was anything I wanted for birthday, and I was like, "Yeah, I want to take Tifa to a veterinarian. My birthday is next month." So she agreed to pay for that veterinarian visit, and I took her there today this morning. And first of all, Tifa and Shanli, especially Tifa though, hates to ride the car, and I think most animals don't like that. Well, I guess there are plenty that do that, but she didn't like that. She was crying all the time. Me and my father, we couldn't help but laugh a little bit, and I tried to, talk with her all the time, like, Tifa, it's okay, but when she starts crying, she will keep up doing that. And I don't blame her. I mean, they're not used to riding the cars. The only times they have been riding the cars is when they moved, going to the pet store where they cut the claw, clip the claw, trim them, and now this. So I got into the veterinarian with Tifa, and the veterinarian is there though. Very nice, very good. The veterinarian house in Värnamo called LanokirX, they've been really, really good. The first time I was there, and I think they did great. And we got into this small room and letting Tifa out of her cage, so she got used to it. And the veterinarian started to check her ears, and she said that it was amazing amounts of crap, amazing, rather horrifying amount of crap in her ears. And they use something, dripping into the air canal of the cat to loosen up and kind of dissolve a bit of this crap they got. And it made Tifa shook her head, and much of it flew out, but it was not near enough. So a second veterinarian got in to handle it. She was more used to cleaning the ears of cats, and using tops, and really dug in to dig it out. And I was first terrified, and then I felt just ashamed for letting Tifa having these so much crap in her ears for so long, because this is something I've been building up for a long time. But I have been a bad owner, a bad person for not taking this much earlier. And the reason is that I knew that it would cost a lot, and it cost a lot I didn't have, money I didn't have. That is why I've been pushing this all this time. Because now though, when I saw that she started to get small wounds around the ear because she was itching herself so much, I felt like this is just crime of me to push this any longer. So when my mother asked this, I was like, holy shit, please help me. I need to get her to a vet. And I hate to see, I hate to see Tifa, Shanley, I hate to see animals, I hate to see people in general not feeling well. So this felt really hard for me to push this so far. but I haven't been able to um, go to the vet because it, as I said, it costs a lot. And that's the thing. When I got my cats, Tifa and Shanli, I didn't have this economical situation as I have now. And some maybe say that I should give them away or put them away for adoption or all that, but part of me wants to do that. Not because I feel like good to be rid of them, but I want them to have it good. I want them to feel well, having a good place. That's what I want for both Shanli and Tifa. They are my little babies. I know anyone that hear people say that like fuck, they're cats, they're animals, but for me they are so crucial. They are so important. I love them so fucking much. Without them, I probably wouldn't have been alive actually. When thinking back, way back, because that was one reason I got them. Because my brother and his then girlfriend, their cat got lots of kittens, and I felt instead of them getting rid of them or anything like that, I said like I can take two of them because I want to help them and they helping me because they are meaning so much to me. But when I saw this with Tifa, and I know Tifa have other problems, aka her weight, she's a Shungus, she's a Shungus cat, but I can't afford to buy her the food that she actually needs, good food that's expensive to help her lose weight, and of course controlling the amount she eat and things like that. Instead, I'm buying like the absolute cheapest kind of food that is actually shit, but I can't afford much more. And the same goes for my own. I mean, when I'm buying food for myself, I'm literally buying the cheapest kind of things you can imagine, like fish sticks, and that can be pretty much my only dinner, only fish sticks. And if I have some, condiment on it. Otherwise, fish sticks or French fries. I've been eating French fries for so fucking long, I want to die. But that is the situation is, and I still feel so bad for putting her through this. And I myself, way back a couple of years ago, had an air clot. That about 8 years ago, or something like that, and it is painful. It hurts because it's putting up such pressure against the eardrum, and you can't hear it really. It gets muffled and it pains. And knowing that Tifa have been suffering from this just pains me so fucking much that I was such a careless, bad owner person for letting her go through that because I didn't have the money for it. And I just feel so bad about that, and I should be, because Tifa can't do anything about it after all. And when I checked, it was both ear mites. Well, she had ear mites. Apparently, they had died out, so to speak. But the ear mites leave crap inside. And then it was also earwax and dirt from outside that had just gathered up and compacted so hard. Excuse me, phone. I'm in a serious discussion here. But yes, a bit random stuff I just wanted to bring up, and this is Tifa right now. This is her right now, taking it a bit easy. She's been resting and, well, taking it quite easy all day today actually after being at the veterinarian. And you've been so good today, Tifa. I'm so proud of you. So she is okay. She is, of course, it was a very devastating, well, not very devastating, but a very hard procedure for her. It was obviously painful. So she was like literally exhausted afterwards. She was panting so heavy, like she had been running constantly. And I don't blame her. I mean, it's no fun, but she is now fine. I finally managed to get her the help she really needed and deserved. And hopefully, when things get better for me in the future, I don't know when and how, if, I really hope I can also get both her and Shanli better food, better stuff, more stuff for them to play with, and stuff like that in general. And that's the thing. And in the end, I want to say that for anyone that gets an animal, get a pet, be prepared that it costs. And as I should have done in the past, I should have saved. But again, consider my situation, I wouldn't, and as it is now, I can't save money at all for future expenses that I really should have, but I can't. There is no. It's pretty much impossible for me at this point. So, but then again, I am a pretty bad person when it comes to stuff like that. But yes, I just want to explain the situation for Tifa, and things is all right now, and she's now taking her own rest, sleeping a bit, and hopefully in a few days she will be back and feeling much better than she have done in quite a while. So yes, that's me for now, and I just want to talk about that. So take care of your cats, your dogs, and lizards, snakes, spiders, whatever pets you have. Take care of your siblings. I mean, to be fair, they are almost animals. Anyone that have a sibling know that.